Boom shakalaka, market dumps, but Bitcoin hasn't done this in 8 years, and Dogecoin has never done this. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Life. Today's video, market takes a dump. We'll take a look at why, but also Bitcoin doing something that hasn't done in 8 years, and Dogecoin, has never done this. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, join us on Twitter where we share all of today's charts, and subscribe to the channel. Oh, by the way, it's the OG Bitcoin and crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos for over 7 years. How many other people can say that? Not many. Well, today, fear and greed index at 75, down from yesterday's extreme greed to regular greed. We'll see, may continue if price continues. But the overall market down 4% today. Bitcoin at $69,392. Thank goodness. I just didn't get enough of Bitcoin at $69,000. This is like my favorite Bitcoin price ever. It can go higher and that'll be cool, but $69,000 is the coolest Bitcoin price that I've seen so far. Ethereum at 2503, BNB at 577, Solana 166, XRP 52 cents, Dogecoin 15 cents, Tron 16 cents, and Toncoin 486. Now, Bitcoin, after getting rejected from the previous all-time high back in March, did not break through there. Well, has come down and found support right about at previous resistance from back here in October and here in July. Could that be support? Potentially. We also have the 21 EMA, which has been support a lot recently on the way up from the lows back in September. Is this a surprise the price came down? Not necessarily. We were talking about this last week. Willie Woo was saying that Bitcoin speculation is redlining. Good news for long-term sat stackers is it suggests a buy the dip opportunity is coming. Longer-term investment is improving. Yeah, there's a lot of speculators on the sideline. Some people call them degen apes. They're going 100x long every time Bitcoin price goes up, hoping to catch it this time. But basically, since everyone's doing it, they're just going to get liquidated over and over and over again. Smart money knows better, so Bitcoin price will just crawl up gradually and liquidate all the degens. Well, so what? So this is so what? November, historically a good month for Bitcoin. This is the 2-month charts. And if we take a look, historically, the 2-month charts, the election month, well, not only breaking previous all-time highs, but also it has a massive candle, tend to spark a historic year-end rally. Fasten your seatbelts. We could have a very exciting 5 days on the horizon. However, there's this one indicator that maybe isn't great. October, still great. And this October we had roughly 11% or so gains, but a weak October, less than 20%, often signals an even weaker November. Look at these. 3 of them in the negative, 1 of them at 6%. So could we have a November that just sucks? Yeah, certainly possible. We'll kind of have to see how this one plays out. Despite that, price right now is at a pretty cool spot. I mean, aside from being $69,000, which I just hope it stays here forever because this is the coolest Bitcoin price ever. But it'll probably go up. You know why? Because the money printers are going burr. Now, Bitcoin today at $69,000 is priced the same as Bitcoin at $1,700 in 2017 before it went up to $20,000, or priced the same at $13,000 before it went up to $70,000. So, tells us that Bitcoin price likely going up dramatically before the end. Good things are coming. As a matter of fact, 12 years is one RSI channel. No, we're not at the peak yet. We are at the mid-cycle top-ish area, which if you take a look, some of these cycles, there's a lot to go before we see the top. So hang on to your pants. The Puell multiple suggesting that after the halving and the cool-off period, once Bitcoin has risen to these levels, this generally signals a rally coming in the Puell multiple, but also in the price. So could have good things right around the corner. After Bitcoin bounces off the EMA 50 on the weekly chart, well, historically, it has done very, very well. 4,000% here, 780% here, 200% here. Average those out, that could send Bitcoin pretty sky high And based on the MVRV Z-score telling us there's still a lot of headroom for higher prices. So a lot of area for price yet to go up. But the one thing that Bitcoin has not done in 8 years, you haven't seen this Bitcoin set up in 8 years. If we take a look at the Fisher transform down here, going from negative to positive, did not happen last cycle. So the last time this happened was actually back in 2016. 8 years ago happened also here in 2012. But each time we had a massive blow off top. Maybe that's why we didn't have the blow off top last time. But that being said, suggests we should have a nice, healthy, parabolic Bitcoin bull run coming. Maybe slower than people are expecting, but maybe not. And for all of you altcoin aficionados out there, fanatics, fanboys, degens, whatever you want to call yourself, well, Dogecoin has never done this. The Dogecoin Bitcoin 2-month Bollinger Bands are the tightest ever, tighter than before the historic move in 2021, which was gigantic, suggesting generally when Bollinger Bands get very tight, as you can see, it has dipped below the from 2021, the levels from there. Generally, as the bands get tight, they eventually expand and price will, boom, go up ridiculously, sending Dogecoin and every other meme coin on the face of the planet, plus a significant amount of altcoins up as well. So exciting times coming. Just got to wait this one out, see when it eventually happens. Generally, it'll happen when nobody's expecting it. And maybe if the degen apes keep going 100x, it'll just be a nice slow progression upwards forever because the money printer's still going burr. So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter at @cryptolove, where we share all the charts from today's video. Subscribe to the channel, the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel. And also, YouTube says watch that video right there. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.